Okay, to start this off, today I'm going to be showing you what a bass is. Not the fish, the instrument. The bass is probably one of the most underrated instruments of all time. The triangle gets more popularity than it. Have you seen that Geico commercial? The triangle cylinder? Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Today, I'm going to be showing you step by step what this beautiful instrument is. Now, to give you a brief, boring synopsis of the origins of the bass, back in 1930, this really epic dude named Paul Tootmark decided, hey, I don't want to carry this big cello around. I'm just going to make it really eensy-weensy tiny, like this little guitar here. And then, years later, went through a bunch of design changes and several patents and lawsuits later, and then we got this thing. Now, today, I'm going to be showing you a couple of advanced tips, tricks, and a song that is super easy to play and super fun for parties or whatever. I mean, you probably never played bass. Alright. Now, there's a bunch of differences between a bass and a guitar. A bass has only 4 strings and they're super thick. Like super thick. Like they can hurt your fingers and cause bleeding. It's not that bad. But anyways, there's also a bunch of other things about the bass guitar that is so much different from the regular guitar. I would be here all day. Now let's just go over what the basic strings are. This is E. Wow, that is, oh, that's probably why. This is E. This is D. This is A. No, this is D, and this is G. Now, there's not really much chords that you need to play that are required to kind of like make the bass sound good. Instead, a bass is mostly used in bands as kind of like a backup instrument, like backup vocals. It kind of is like the second in line after the drum, because usually for a beat or a rhythm to get started, it starts with the drums. Then after that, the drum kind of tells the bass player what to kind of play, and then the bass player tells what the guitar to play, and then bam, you got yourself a band. So it's why it's crucial to always have a bass player, even if it's like a keyboard bass player. It's always crucial to have a bass player in your band. Now, today I'm going to be going over, if this amp would like to work for me, today I'm going to be going over a simple song that probably most of you already know. If not, I don't know where you've been living, but anyways, it's called Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. Now, I'm just going to have to do some things with this amp because obviously it's not wanting to work for me. Come on, oh, it's working now. There we go. She lives. Alright. I bet most of you already know what it sounds like, but if you want to just want to hear what it sounds like this. That's what it's basically just dun 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 dun. It's pretty easy. Now what you want to start with is you just start with the 5th fret, which is on the big boy string, as I like to call it. Then you want to go to the 3rd fret, which is on this part, and it'll sound like this. Also, you want to play the open E string. I think that's kind of important as well. And then you just keep doing, and then after that, it should sound a little bit like this. And then you just play it about 3 or 4 times, and then you just go on the 3rd fret again. And then you should do like that, and make sure, because if you do it like this, it doesn't sound as good, because if you don't play the open E in between the third fret and the 5th fret, it will sound really janky and weird. And the most important thing about this is to keep kind of like a rhythm going. Like listen to the song, like play the song back in your head. If you just play it like this, yeah, it just sounds really boring, right? So instead, you kind of just want to add like a little bit of a funky rhythm to it. Now, you just repeat that about 17-ish times, and bam, you got yourself a hit song that will be a classic for generations upon generations. Now, there are some other really, really advanced stuff that you have to learn. Like, first off, I think I kind of skipped over this part, how you actually play the guitar, bass guitar. You don't play it with a pick, because that's for losers, and if you play it for a pick, if you play bass with a pick, I hope you keep your windows locked at night. But anyways, you just kind of play it with your 2 fingers, like this, or you play it with like any fingers at all, and you just kind of like put your thumb right on this thing, little black thingy called the pickup. I don't know exactly what it does, but it's cool looking. And then you just kind of go like this. Now there's another advanced, really, really epic trick that if any of you have ever heard of Red Hot Chili Peppers or Primus, the big guy who his name is Flea. He's in Back to the Future too. If you didn't know that, he does a little thing called slapping. Kind of sounds like that. Just a brief synopsis of what it sounds like. But there are like some other things like tapping. And there are harmonics. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff. I would probably go over the time limit if I just went over all the things about bass. But just to end it on to end this basis, pun intended, just remember, don't take bass players for granted, because without them, music would be extremely boring. Yeah. Thank you.